This is the home screen of our latest model, the TM6, from where you can control the basic cooking settings like time, temperature, and the speed of the blade. Time can be as short as just a couple of seconds, a few seconds, which is perfect for chopping vegetables. The temperature can start at room temperature and will go up into melting butter, melting chocolate, slow cooking. You can stop just before 100 if you are going to cook recipes with milk, so it won't overboil. Proper cooking, frying, and steaming. The speed of the blade is your tool to control what you want to do with it. If you are going to simply stir or chop, mix, chop, blend, or grind. This little symbol here says reverse enabled, and what it does, it makes the blade go with the blunt side forward, gently pushing your ingredients, which is really excellent when you are cooking a stew. Things go soft, but it won't break the man into pieces. This is everything you can do with your Thermomix. You wouldn't really need many more things in your kitchen. At least I don't. It's got a very precise scale. It's very gentle. It's excellent for weighing very light ingredients. Sometimes it doesn't like my fingers. You can knead your bread. You can mix at a very high speed for just 1 second, like when you are making a crumble. It cleans itself. You can heat water to any temperature of your choice. It is a blender, it is a slow cooker. You can experiment with new techniques like sous vide. You can ferment and make yogurt at home. It is your rice cooker. And it's got another mode that is excellent for making thicker sauces. So it's really very, very, very efficient. This screen is quite empty because the new modes are being developed at the moment and will be available on this screen as soon as they share them with us. With this, you can start cooking your own recipes. But if you want some inspiration and you want to try a new recipe, you can access Cookidoo through this magnifying lens or directly on Cookidoo. Let's have a look what you can do in Cookidoo. The first thing that is obvious is, hello, what would you like to cook today? So I'm going to say a carrot and coriander soup. It remembers it, so I just select it. Search, it will find it. I select it. And in here, I'll get all the information I need to cook this soup. It tells me how difficult it is, the preparation time, total time, portions, all the ingredients, how to cook it, everything I need, even utensils. The nutritional information is down here, and some more other information like variations or background information. So it's very informative and it's very helpful. So what I just want to show you is that when you start cooking, it goes one step at a time, so it is really easy to follow. And when you are cooking, there are 3 dots here that will give you access to the recipe detail, which is the starting page, or to scales if you want to. It was already preset as a scale, but you could want to prepare for the next step by selecting scale, or cancel the recipe. So I'll go back to Cookidoo. If I go back to home before accessing Cookidoo, the recipe is saved as that green tag, and I can go back at it at any time. So what else can I have a look on Cookidoo? I can go here and I can check my recipes. In my recipes I have my favorite recipes, bookmarks. I can organize them in my own created collections, which are my private collections, or saved collections that I have downloaded from Cookidoo. Among these collections, some of them are short, like chicken with only 10 recipes, but there are books like Taste of India. I don't know if you can see, but this one has got 72 recipes. There are collections for all tastes. You have Cooking for Me and You with 70 recipes for a small household, but you have others for bigger households like Cuisine for 6 and more, which I downloaded from the French website. There are other collections for large families like Cooking for a Crowd, but that will be your own choice. If I go back, I have my week. This is the recipe that we are going to cook today. I saved it on my weekly planner, and you can see all the things that I have cooked. Sometimes you see gaps between the 4th of May and on, but that is not a problem. That means that I probably looked for something directly on Cookidoo and cooked it, like the blueberry yogurt, caramelized onions that we had yesterday. And I just had a lot of rhubarb in the garden, and I made that other recipe. So it keeps my history. The settings are important. You can choose your language, the country. You have to connect it. You use it to connect it to your Wi-Fi. Cookidoo account, sounds, display, transportation mode. You can make it into metric or imperial. And the factory reset if you ever needed it, and help, which is very, very interesting because it's got all the safety instructions, it's got your instructions manual, and it's got a contact if you needed some help from the home office. So this is really what it is. I'm going to go back home, and here just show you very quickly that you have a short version of my recipes, my week, recently cooked settings and help, and I'm ready to go. I will be cooking this recipe today. Thank you.